Hey, Brooke. Hey, Tanya. Hey, Vanna. He, actually, Brooke. Kingsley is a he. He's a big man. Big man with a small noise. Hi, Tanya. Hey, said hi to you. Hey, normal set. Normal set, not to be confused with marmoset. Though marmosets are very cute. Both of your cats are he's. You can up, Kingsley? Yay, Kingsley! Couch Kingsley! We got a couch Kingsley. That's a Kingsley who's on the couch. Hi, Jordan. Hi, cherry blossoms. Hey, Canadian girl. How old is he? I'm honestly not sure. Probably, I'd say probably somewhere around 15-ish. 13 to 15. Somewhere in the 13 to 16 range, I think. 13 to 15. Is it? He likes using train the pets. Yeah, he's warmed up to me for sure. First week, he tended to didn't be around me much. And there he goes. Oh, look at him lying there. Look at him just lying there. Hey, Uncle Buck. Seen Jeffrey? He was. Hey, boyfriend. Hey, Sonny. No, this is Kingsley. Hey, Fernanda. Do you need help with Meatloaf? I mean, probably. But no, this is Kingsley. To visit him sometimes. Oh, I do. I mean, I like. He looks fine. I'm actually not. He actually could definitely use a brushing. I'm not sure where the brush is. I'm not sure where my mom's where the cat brush is. So he hasn't had as good a brushing as he should. His ears are annoying him. Looks like kunai. Real trim, nail trim. He definitely does need his nails trimmed. I am not comfortable doing that on my own. I'm like it's just I'm not something. It's not something that I'm comfortable doing on my own. My mom will be back in 2 weeks. His nails can wait 2 weeks. Like they definitely do need a trim, but it's not like they're not at the point where they're hurting him or anything. So easy to do. I would be too terrified of like I would be too scared of clipping too far. Yeah, like I said, he'll be able to, file nail file. Don't that far. Right, and like that's the point. It's like I'm too nervous to do that. I'm way too nervous to clip his nails. Hey, don't try to bite me. Hey, sir, old timer. Yeah, I think probably around 15 or so. Yeah. I said. They need done, but they will be able to hold on for a little longer. Yeah. She did message me today. She did actually message me just a little while ago. She is out of the hospital. Um, my cousin's kid's birthday is tomorrow, so she's expecting to be busy tomorrow for my cousin's kid's birthday. Hello, Jenna. Not anymore. My mom is out at the hospital now. Hey, Paw Patrol. She was in the hospital for a few days from a chest infection. She is out of the hospital now. So she's doing fine. Yeah. Bravissimo. I was refreshing myself on some of the voice actors. There's a few characters that I need to look up look for next time over there. Travel insurance right today. Well, Scotland. So no, I don't think she had to pay. See that? Couldn't tell you. I'm pretty sure she didn't have to pay. All right. Ugh. Oh, I never showed this thing off. 106 degrees feels like that. Not sure what it is or where it came from. I mean, it's definitely Asian. Just not totally sure what exactly it is. All right. So I got beef, got breadcrumbs, some panko. Did get some ground black pepper. Got eggs and milk in the fridge. That's gonna get me demonetized. Learning about American Girls Doll's birthday teas, and it's also premise for Bell's Burgers episode. I didn't know the doll sitting at the table with you was real. Hey Lisa. Person pull up a recipe and help him. There is actually a recipe on the back of this thing. So I'll be using that. Probably should have given myself a better hand wash. Good chopping. Thanks. Does have instructions for 2 pounds of meat. Yeah, and I only have a half kilogram. So this is just a half kilogram of beef. So I will be using more of the seasoning than I need to, but so I just meatloaf, potato. Grate your onion in your meatloaf. I don't know kilogram. I think 1 kilogram I think is like 2 pounds. Yeah, 1 kilogram is 2 pounds. So half a kilogram would be 1 pound. That didn't chop very well. Whatever. Just trying to get it a little bit finer. I'm not very good at chopping finely. Yeah, I think that's about the best I'm gonna get. If I need more, I'll chop more. Right. Should I use this or an actual bowl? I do have actual bowls. Take a bite out of the half. That's right. Ah. Does it use a bowl? I'll use an actual bowl. That bowl should be good. There you go. All right. Start with the eggs. See, I did get eggs. That one went perfectly. Broke that one pretty much perfectly. Nice, nice. That one less perfectly. Yeah. I love watching squish the meat. I know, I hate it. I hate it. Missed all the dating last night? Yeah. You leave your mom any eggs? It'll depend. All right, 125 milliliters. Okay. I think I will put in the breadcrumbs before the milk. It does actually look already pretty dirty, honestly. Alright, I'll do the milk first. Half first. You mean because I got half the meat? I mean, actually, you're probably right. I probably should do it that way. But I already put 2 eggs. Got a computer, a key, a rat trap, a time capsule. Jeremy! We met Jeremy then. How could you forget Jeremy? All right. Now for the part I hate. This bowl might not have been large enough. I think this bowl isn't actually large enough, damn it. Making it extra loafy? Yep. The ceiling. We kind of met the ceiling. Yeah, you know what? This bowl is not actually big enough for mixing it. So, it's not a big deal. I do have a bigger bowl here. I can just Oh, and this would be a good time to throw in the onions as well, wouldn't it? Making extra, yeah. So yeah, this would be the time to add in the onions as well, wouldn't it? Almost forgot about the onions. Now this is the part I genuinely hate. Yeah. And the meat's actually still pretty cold. That's a problem. That's a problem. The meat's actually still really chilled. Fucking, it's too late to defrost it. Uh... Doing what I can to sort of break it up a little bit. Just leave it for 10 minutes? Not really. I don't think 10 minutes will make much of a difference. Tennis Play-Doh. Hey, Mike. Yeah. Man, it's so chilled. Press on the microwave first. I mean, the problem is it's in with the egg already. Like, I should have defrosted it first, but now that I've got it all mixed in already, you don't really want to be cooking the egg, right? Because, I mean, that's what would happen. I would be cooking the egg. Having a good day? Nah. You know what I just realized I forgot to put in? The actual fucking meatloaf seasoning. Yeah. That would make a difference. Always fun when you're like, oh, wait, I'm an idiot. And while I'm at it, I did pick up a little barbecue sauce. Yeah, it's chicken and rib barbecue sauce. Hot water in your hands? Put those hot hands on the meat? Yeah, maybe. Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to throw the package just yet. Top with barbecue sauce. I think I'd have sort of broken it up enough. So that's going to be good on top. All right. Back to the grind. Yeah. And yes, the meat is fine now. I had to sort of break it up a little bit with my hands. And that I have, it's fine. I was wondering about putting barbecue sauce in the meatloaf, but that probably... I don't know, man. Barbecue sauce in the meatloaf, would that be too much? Just a little bit of barbecue sauce in the meatloaf on top of it, like, and on top? Would that be too much, or would that be, like, good too much? Also, as I said, it is chicken and rib. Be good. Add it at the top when you're done. Hi, Goose. Yeah. Season. Well, I got meatloaf seasoning in there. What other kind of seasoning should I put in there? Perfect. Nothing else. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I got the meatloaf season, and this is chicken and rib. The reason I picked it up, my mom did get some chicken fingers, but she didn't get barbecue sauce, and chicken fingers need barbecue sauce. So I picked up some barbecue sauce for myself. That's plenty, I think. Yeah, just like I said, it's just basic meatloaf seasoning. It is just basic meatloaf seasoning. But, you know. I mean, I could put some other stuff in there. But not too much. It's too wet. Add breadcrumbs or smashed up cracker. I don't think it is too. I don't think it is too wet. I think that worked pretty well. Like I said, I didn't add too much. Doing good. Yep. All right. I think that's good. All right. Well, bye. All right. One pan was perfect size. And I think I'm actually going to put some ketchup on top instead of more barbecue sauce. No, I forgot. I didn't. I forgot. That said, it's not a big deal because it gives me time to work on the potato. Although the potato won't be going in for an hour, so. Yeah. All right, what was it? 375. there, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I figured. Yeah, some barbecue sauce in the thing, and then ketchup on top of it. The ketchup. Not gonna put the ketchup on just yet, but I'll get before it cooks. And it does. No, I didn't rinse it yet. I was like, I rinsed it, right? I did not rinse that yet. And yeah, I think I'm going to do roast potatoes. Hey, Dana. So, similar to what I did before, but hopefully they just come out a little bit better. Measure the weather in Celsius to cook it in Fahrenheit. Yeah. Season your ketchup too if you want. Garlic, onion powder, or whatever you like. And a pinch of sugar if you like sweet. Yeah, I don't think I'll bother doing that. Yeah, I could. Yeah, that's good, I think. All right. I'm just seeing what onions they have in here, or what oils, I should say. Olive oil. I think a little bit of olive oil might be better for the potatoes than canola oil. Good cooking is branding to caramelization, seasoning every step, and learn to make good sauces. If you're in ketchup and you'll end up putting barbecue sauce. Yeah. Like the barbecue sauce is already in it. Like I already put barbecue sauce in it. I'm gonna add ketchup when I'll throw the ketchup on right before I put it in the oven. That's more oil than I wanted to use actually. Oh. Soy sauce and a pinch of sugar in my ketchup. Not gonna taste the barbecue sauce in it. I figured it'll add like just a little bit of extra. I figure like it'll add just a little bit of extra. Black pepper, brown pepper. Slight bit of a mess opening, but. Might try to get this, might try to put some of it in the We knew you meant caramelization. All right, what else would be nice to put on potatoes? I want to put something else on the potatoes. Just the kiss flavor. Yeah, that's sort of what I was thinking. Just like a little bit. What do I got? Thyme, parsley, oregano. Celery seed, curry, bay leaves, onion powder, garlic powder. I don't think I want. Yeah. Garlic powder. Add a little bit of garlic powder, you think? I'm not big on garlic. Parsley. Some parsley? Yeah. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Oh, better, yeah. I'll just... Thyme, parsley. Yeah, the parsley bag's not open. I don't know that I want to be the one to open the parsley. Yeah, fuck it. Rosemary's good. Not sure if my mom has rosemary. She might. I'm not sure. Parsley tastes like nothing. Yeah. All right. Well, fuck the parsley then. No flavor to make the dish pretty. Yeah. Well, screw that. I don't really care about the prettiness. Yeah, I think put the pepper in here for now. I will probably try to fill the pepper shaker later. I think. May not like the flavor of rosemary. I don't know. Like I said, I honestly don't know if my mom even has rosemary. That's nutritional punch. Just realizing, I don't know if my mom has little baggies I can put the leftover. Yeah, okay, I guess she does. So they seem like they might be. All right. For the other half of the onion. Look, Uncle Buck, I'm bagging out the other half. Can be pungent. See, it's sparingly at first. You like turkey stuffing? I don't like turkey stuffing. Oh, did Paw Patrol? Was there like a super chat or not a super chat, but is there like a gift membership? Keep it as long as. That's true. I figure maybe. Yeah, so what? Maybe 45 minutes. Michelle. Thank you, Paw Patrol, and congratulations, Michelle. Just a little extra. Just a little bit in there. There you go. Oh, hey. And I think I will actually just put the potatoes in now as well. Could take them out early if I need to. Just keep an eye on them. Yeah, whoops. All right, so what's the time? 8:45, so. So now we got nothing to do for an hour. Hey, Katie. Going slower to going brown. All golden food tastes golden yet. All right. So yeah, now we just sit for an hour and do nothing. Give me a second. Timer. Oh, that's not an active time. I set a timer for 59 minutes. Mr. Making Meatloaf. Yeah. When you say ACAB, does that include the animated dogs and Paw Patrol? Yes. ACAB sadly includes Paw Patrol. Cooking isn't too bad. Should we customize for just you? I know. I like. Honestly, like one of the reasons I do really want a place of my own is so that I can actually cook regularly. On the filter. I didn't even look for the filter. I didn't look if my mom has extra filters. Because I suck. Anywho's my notes for when I do Final Fantasy VII are coming along nicely. They're not as organized as I would prefer, but it's connected. You take it out and put it back. Well. Awesome cooking channels on YouTube for single person meals. Air fryer is a game changer for single folks. Yeah. Yeah, when I'm putting notes together for a Let's Play, What I usually do, what I do first is I go to TV tropes because it's just got like it does have a lot of information about the games, like a lot of interesting trivia and shit about them. So I start with that, and then actually, Wikipedia first. Yeah, I start with Wikipedia, and then I go to TV tropes, and then I start watching videos. So I finished with the reading. So next up is gonna be videos. There's a channel I watch. There's a channel I use for these Final Fantasy games. Guy Andrew Blewett does retrospectives on the various Final Fantasy games. His video for Final Fantasy VII is just shy of 5 hours long. So it's a long watch. And then after that, and then they've got some other videos I'll probably watch as well, or at least like skim through just to see if they have any information that he might have missed, any insights that any different insights, different takes or anything. So yes, that's gonna be a fun watch. What are you making with Meatloaf? I threw some potatoes in the oven. Harper's Bazaar named James Dean the hottest man of all time. I don't know that I agree with that. But I mean, I'm not. I mean, the other thing is I'm not attracted to men. So who's the hottest man of all time? I don't know. I don't know who the hottest guy of all time is. I'm not attracted to guys. I'm not a good judge for that. I want to rewind, but it's not the same. Indeed, Katie, indeed. How long has it been? It's been 5 goddamn minutes. It's only been 5 minutes. Put a Diet Coke in the freezer. Oh. Better take that out. Alright, so the Meatloaf should last 2 days. I think Sam Elliott and Tom Selleck. I also keep forgetting that my mom has meatballs in the freezer. She picked up some meatballs for me. I kept forgetting about those. I should have been putting those in my spaghettis. But I genuinely just forgot that they were there. Okay, so quick question. Would it be wrong? Because like I'll have the meatloaf for leftovers tomorrow. Would it be wrong to have meatloaf with a side of frozen meatballs? Knock off cheeseburgers. Would that? Would that? You just put the meatball. Yeah, obviously. Yeah, I know. Would would that be something that'd be like, no, don't do, dude, why? Would that be a dude why situation if I had meatballs as a side for meatloaf? That'd be bad, right? Meat good. I do like meat. Carnivore diet people eat way more meat than. I feel like I feel like that's one of those things where if you heard somebody say that, you'd give them the side eye. I feel like that's like a really meatloaf and meatloaf with a side of meatballs. Really? Caveman diet, yeah. But I don't really want to like, I don't know, like cooking up potatoes again. Like the obvious thing would be making potatoes again, like just potatoes inside. But I kind of don't really feel like it, if I'm honest. I did pick up some baby carrots actually, because I'm gonna be making mince and tatties, and the recipe I found for that does include carrots. I think it's supposed to be like regular carrots, just like peeled and chopped. But I'm lazy, so I got myself some baby carrots. They'll be fine. I'm sure they'll be just as. I'm sure they will be just the same in the mince and tatties, and with the mince meat. So yeah, I can have some baby carrots inside. And maybe some meatloaf. And maybe some meatballs just so I can start making my way through them. What, the carrots? Well, the carrots, like I said, the carrots are gonna be in mincemeat, and that doesn't go in the oven. That goes on the stove. Mince is made on the like mincemeat. You cook on the stove. And I'm just gonna go and make that free. I haven't seen the photos, but what do I care? Why would I be bothered about Pam Anderson going makeup free? Oh no, she looks old. Well, yeah, that's because she's like 50 something. 60 something maybe. She looks old because she's getting up there in age. Women are allowed to age. Yeah, almost 60, 58. She's 58 years old. Women are allowed to age. As far as the Naked Gun, I've seen trailers. I've seen a couple trailers for the new Naked Gun. Can of characters decide tomorrow with their leftover meat left. I mean, not a can. Like I said, I've got like and it's a small bag of baby carrots, so I'm not gonna have too many. But I'll put like maybe like a third of the bag on the side, and just maybe put some ranch in a little thing. Just get some ranch in a little container just to for dipping. Yeah, the new Naked Gun. I mean, it looks fun. Check out wiener baby carrot. Okay. Yeah, I mean, the new Naked Gun. I mean, it looks fun enough. I think my favorite part is like the bit where like all the cops are talking to the photos of their fathers. Like all like they're in the hallway and they're like, "Miss you, Dad. Could use your help, Dad." And then it gets to O.J. Simpson's character, and the black dude just looks at the camera and shakes his head. That was a good bit. That's a good bit. Fuck ChatGPT. Fuck it all the way to hell. ChatGPT should not exist. That shit should fucking die. ChatGPT should just be fucking killed off. It is legitimately making people stupider. Like, it's hurting people's critical thinking skills. Not even critical thinking skills. It's hurting people's ability to just think at all. And it doesn't even do anything. It doesn't even do what it's advertised to do. Like, it's not useful for research. It's not going to give you, like, it's got like a 40% accuracy rate. Someone use ChatGPT and it's not at all accurate. Yeah. Yeah, like it's like they promote it like, oh, you can ask it anything and it'll give you the answer. And it's like, yeah, it'll give an answer and it's gonna be a wrong one. Because it's not designed to actually, it is not programmed to provide information. It is programmed to create statements that take the form of an answer. Kind of like dating ChatGPT. Has to be my boyfriend, I suggest. Yeah. And that's another thing, yeah. Nice to me, he answers my messages on like a real man. Specifically. And by the way, Google AI is fucking useless too. Like Google added like its AI, like AI results, and often it's not. They're wrong. It'll like Google AI will give information that is contradicted by like the first fucking result. And I mean, like, Grok going Nazi also shows part of the problem with these, they're not even AIs, frankly. These LLMs, these chatbots. Like, Grok going Nazi shows another problem with the chatbots, which is that they reflect the biases of the people who programmed them. And just every goddamn thing about these chatbots is bullshit. ChatGPT, Google AI, Grok, they're all fucking shit. They're all shitty and horrible and they're made to manipulate people. The ultimate goal with them is to control people. And they can all go to hell. Anywho. Yeah, it's still only been like 15 minutes. Well, about 20 minutes. We're looking at about 20 minutes in so far. I have. Um, I don't know. Basically, might be for, which is actually a serious problem. That like people are using ChatGPT, like students are using ChatGPT to write their papers, and it's like the point of writing those papers is not to have the paper written. The point is to learn how to think. Like it's just it's missing the entire point of schooling. Anyway, the new King of the Hill, I don't know. There's bits about the trailer that looked fun. Bits about it that like, eh. Kids high school screens for AI papers. They have to. Hey, Buttercup. I think you're the worst. You are. I do. They moved to Saudi Arabia. Yeah, which is a bit weird, but she's doing the laptop and won't allow AI downloads. That's actually pretty neat. How well off is that school? Giving kids laptops? I mean, I assume they're cheap laptops, but even so. They keep it the whole 4 years. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty awesome. Every kid in school in Ontario gets a really? When? I mean, I graduated high school in 2004. Chromebook. Yeah, I graduated high school in 2004. Like, of course, we didn't get free laptops. Of course, we didn't get free anything. Yeah, like, yeah. Like, even like computers were still pretty expensive back then. That's when you graduated, Katie. Yes, I mean, like those things were still expensive back then. They don't get to keep them. Sure, but I mean, like, even so, I mean, like they're expensive things. I mean, I guess they're cheap now. Yeah, it's like you can get a Chromebook for like a couple $100, but I mean, even then, sort of go. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense, actually. Still. Nice. I've had to carry a whole box screen with this. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Given them that for 10 years now. Yeah, like tablets were not a thing when I was in high school. Tablets have really only been a thing. Man, tablets have really only been a thing for like 15 years, if that. Like I think there might have been some before them, but I don't. I'm not sure. Are tablets really a thing? I'm trying to think. I don't know that tablets were really something that we sold when I was at AT&T. Maybe near the end of Hips Don't Lie. Their technology was evolving quickly when they installed those interactive game screens on the floors of malls. Yeah, I haven't seen those, but yeah, I feel like tablets have been a thing for like 15 years tops. Maybe they existed before that, but I mean they weren't really common. As far as like a common thing, it's really only been like 10 to 15 years that tablets have really, yeah, past 15 years that tablets have really been genuinely a thing. Weird to think about. Like my current phone, like my phone is way more powerful, vastly more powerful, which was a tablet because that's easier to carry. I'm using a locker in high school now. Yeah, we still had to use lockers back when I was in high school because books. But I mean, also, jackets and winter. And yeah, winter. Yeah. Canada, you need lockers in schools in Canada because winter jackets. For I suppose about 3 to 4 months out of the year now. Aren't cool and make you pay for the lockers. Fuck that. That's shitty. Some lockers get saved. But yeah, like I said, here, like I mean, like 3 to 4 years out of the 3 to 4 months out of the school year, you need a winter jacket, and that's you don't want to be walking around the school and you're wearing your winter jacket. I mean, it's too hot in the school to wear it. So, I mean, I feel like in Canada you kind of need the lockers. You have to pay for the lock. They don't think we had to. I don't think we did back in my high school. I don't think we did. Well, no, I don't think so. It is funny to think. Like, my phone is vastly more powerful than the computers that my school would have had back when I was in high school. And as for my elementary school, we didn't have access to computers in my elementary school. Library might have gotten one sort of late in my elementary school career. I think. I feel like my school library might have had a couple. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know if even the I don't even know if the library had one. Combination was built into the locker. We'd have to pay for our gym locks. Yeah, I don't think my library as like when I was in elementary school. I don't think even the library had computers for us to use. Yeah, my elementary school didn't have computers for us to use. Like computers were definitely becoming a thing because it was the '90s. Computers were absolutely becoming a thing back then, but I'm pretty sure we never had access to them in the school. Which is, yeah. These days, I'd imagine that kids get started on computers very early. I think we're halfway there. We are halfway to Meatloaf. Yeah, I mean, I don't know when they would start using computers in schools now, but I'd imagine probably pretty early. Kindergarten, yeah, because there's such an omnipresent part of our lives now. Yeah, yeah, there's breadcrumbs in there. There's panko. I did add some panko. Man, I do feel old. Seal on the couch for funsies. That's not good. I mean, I'm 40. I am old. Other person died to dice. Yep. Abolish ice. Also, I see that John Fetterman uh, has come out in defense of ice. you know, criticized calls to abolish ICE. I was like, fuck you, Fetterman. Fucking retire. Slip and fall. Something like that. Did they slip? I think that is actually what happened, though. They fell. Like, I believe like they did fall off the building during an ICE raid. If I'm not mistaken, I think that is basically what happened. During the ICE raid, this person fell off the building. You joke, but yes. Yeah, ICE absolutely needs to be abolished. There's no reforming it. There's no fixing ICE. There's no fixing that organization. There's no reforming it. There's no like clearing out the bad apples. There's no abolish it. Get rid of it. And yes, then yeah. Yeah. Jamie Alanis. And Alanis fell off the roof, yeah. So yeah. Can we check that? I mean, it's only been 35 minutes. It does need to be checked. It's supposed to be in for an hour. It's the loaf is cooking. The loaf, it's going. No need to check on it. Shirts and migration shirts and hoodie. Yeah, I mean, that I honestly don't particularly care about. What bugs me is that he's fucking awful. Just absolute unconditional support for Israel. Just like any criticism, like he's on the side of any criticism of Israel is anti-Semitic inherently. Like any criticism of Israel is inherently anti-Semitic in his eyes. If the Palestinians didn't want to be killed, they shouldn't have they shouldn't have gone in the way of those bombs. Yeah. If any Palestinians don't want to die, they should get out of the way of the bombs. Get out of the way of the bullets. Was Zionist? I'd prefer not. No, I think you're right, Fetterman. He shorts and hoodie is his. That's his uniform, so to speak. That's his. Let's be honest. It's his costume. I feel like that's his costume. But yeah, it's complete. Yeah, he's completely in favor of Israel committing ethnic cleansing. Now he's supporting ICE. He voted to confirm quite a few of Trump's appointees early on, despite them being blatantly unqualified. Fetterman just sucks. Fetterman, it's amazing. It's amazing how quickly he destroyed every single bit of goodwill that he had acquired. Didn't anything swing right? But he campaigned as as a leftist. He campaigned not as a liberal, but as a leftist. And people support him for that. That was what got him elected. Was that he was very much a leftist, and everybody hates him. Nice shirt. Thanks, Gort. Uncle Buck sent this one to me. He's probably my shirt. Carney. I'm not a fan of Carney. A lot of bad shit. Like he's not great. He's honestly a lot more right wing than anyone hoped. He's a lot more conservative than anyone was hoping for. And it sucks. So yeah. He's completely embraced right wing position on immigration to start with. Like as far as immigration goes, he's absolutely a right winger. Shit, there was a bill that I'm blanking on that was like really, really bad. Bit of brain damage and what? Yes, Fetterman had a stroke. Fetterman did suffer a stroke at one point, which very well may have given him brain damage. I mean, it did. It did give him some brain damage. It's resulted in him sort of thinking more slowly than he used to. And again, that's not something I'm going to shame him for. Shit, I'm not exactly a quick thinker. I'm not a particularly quick thinker, and I didn't have a stroke, so I'm not going to shame him for the stroke or the brain damage. Um, he's still able to do the job. The problem is he suck. The problem is he just plain sucks at the job. Or I mean, the problem is that he's just an asshole. Who isn't a brain damage pothead these days? Yeah. Two different kinds of strokes. Is that another recovery? That was a pothead? Yeah. I feel like I need to go blow my nose. Give me a minute. I gotta go blow my nose. All right. I think I am going to check on the patates. Feel like it's a good time to check on the patates. It has been 45 minutes. And also, good time to refill my water. I think I'll put the water over on the table now. Put that there. Get a plate down. And I did not fart, Uncle Buck. I think the potatoes are ready. I feel like they're ready. Hey, Mean. They look pretty good, don't they? Those look pretty good, I think. Did stick a fork in one, and they're pretty tender. Just look at me. Yeah. Do that. I'm thinking I will, just to keep them hot. Right now I've got them on top of the oven. One thing I'm thinking is once the meatloaf is just a couple minutes away, and I've got just a couple minutes left, I might stick the potatoes back in the oven just to get them hot again. Yeah, well, let's check on the meatloaf. Let's take a look at the meatloaf. That's what the meatloaf looks like right now. That's the meatloaf. I'm gonna give it the full. Gonna give it another 15 minutes. Ish. And yeah. Anywho's it? So how's everyone? Show the back of the AC unit. No. Forgot to throw out my... Hey, Snicker! Forgot to throw out my, muffin wrapper. Nah, it's okay, Uncle Buck. Hey, Lady Di. Ladidi. Hi, Ladidi. Ladidi. We're being polite about it, Gorb. We're all being polite about it, Gorb. First time, Lady Di. Yeah, but I have autism. I should have been informed we were being too much. I also have autism, but I mean, you know, I'm aware. You know, you be polite about that sort of thing. I know it is Lady Di, but like, Ladidi just sounded funny to me. And anyway, Uncle Buck, it's not a matter of trust. It's a matter of I'm lazy. Works so much more efficiently. That's fine. It's fine as it is for now. It's working just fine. Did you flip the meatloaf? Hey, sorry. Flip the meatloaf? There's some cat hair in there. Yeah, there's cat hair. But fuck it, I'm lazy, Uncle Buck. I'm lazy, okay? There's, unaware that you had to flip a meatloaf. That's a new one for me. That wasn't in the instructions I read. That wasn't in the recipe I read. Why didn't anyone tell me you're supposed to flip the bitch? Just threw your wrapper away. Meat upside down loaf? Yeah. Speaking of which, not looking forward to getting it out of the tin. Or the pan. Not looking forward to getting out of the pan. I'm not great at that sort of thing. Ready? Almost. The recipe on the package said for about an hour. Just 2 spatulas. Yeah. Are they multiple use? They're not. They're not multiple use tins. It's not like there's something that you clean out afterwards. About 6 minutes left, 5 minutes left. They're still pretty hot. They're still hot. I was thinking I might have to throw those back in, just make sure they stay hot, but cut it in the pan, but don't cut through the bottom. Of course, can put it on something else. I mean, I can, but I think I will throw them in just to keep them hot, basically. Turkey meat fork split out. I mean, I'll probably just use a knife and fork, frankly. All right. I mean, it'll be fine. Like, I'm sure it'll be fine. Fork and knife always works, yeah. Or spatula. I don't really feel like dirtying extra dishes, even just a spatula. Yeah, I don't know. It's one extra thing to clean. I've already got 2 bowls to clean, and I've got the. Speaking of which. Flip it upside down. Well, no, can't do that because there's the ketchup on the top. I don't. That doesn't really work. Quick question: what? You dirty an extra bowl? I did because the first bowl I used was not big enough for like mixing. The first bowl I used was just not big enough for mixing the meat. I thought it would be, but the meat was just. It was a little bit bigger bit of meat than I was expecting, or the bowl was a little bit smaller than I thought it was. So I had to bring in a bigger bowl. All right. So what's the best way to tell if a meatloaf is done? Been not quite an hour yet, I don't think. A couple more minutes before it's an hour. But what do you do to test if it's just like poke it with a knife or a fork or something? What's the Hey, Nova. Swish the ingredients in the Ziploc in the dishes at the hour mark. Fair enough. plate the potatoes. I should probably have the camera on me for this, but too late now. Google said make sure it's springy and not mushy. I think it's around the hour mark. Yeah, let's see. Both minutes, I think. Yeah. Ow, ow, ow. Ooh. Not done yet? You think? He said, not done. Sar says, yes, it is done. Buck says it's done. I mean, I think it is done. Oh, yeah. All right. I think it does need to sit for a few minutes, though. I think I will need to let it sit for a few minutes. Done, but literally. Yeah. That's exactly what I just said. Speaking of which, actually, give it aftercare. Yeah. While I wait for it, patat. When I was getting it out, I should have opened the door fully. When I was getting it out, I accidentally touched the side of the door with my arm. So that's gonna be feeling for a few minutes. Well, it wasn't like, no burn or anything like that, Didn't leave any marks, but yeah, that's not a mark. That was popcorn and orange dreamsicle milk. Hey, Paisley. I mean, that sounds pretty good too. Popcorn's good. Yeah, I'm just munching on my potatoes while I wait for my meatloaf to settle. grease on the bottom is not some unappealing grease on the bottom of that tin. Good to say the grease is pretty gross. Not going to show the grease. Dip my popcorn in mustard. Interesting. With that like a champ. Yep. Good, you have throwaway tins. Let's get it. Yeah, because if I'd had to, because there's a lot of juices in the bottom of the tin. There is a lot of juices in the bottom of that tin. So if I'd had to actually clean it up, it would have been annoying. Get high and make some now. The rest of the meatloaf out there in the next half hour before it starts to harden up. Alright, think it's ready to start carving? Think it's cooled enough? You think it's settled enough? Have I given it I've given it like, what, 3-4 minutes? You think I've given enough time? Hi, Kingsley. Popcorn with pepper sprinkled on top. Got the end. Taste it. Yeah. The other meatloaf is in the kitchen. There's the whisper. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like this will be even better tomorrow. Yeah, it seems fine. All right. It'll be much for tomorrow, but it'll be fine. I'll be supplementing with meatballs anyway. All right. That's better than I said. Oh yeah. Oh, yeah. It was the whole meatloaf. I only made the one loaf. I only made the single loaf. And yeah, this meatloaf is gonna be good tomorrow. Meatloaf is one of those things that, like, as leftovers, is really good. I feel like it solidifies a little bit in a way that really works for it. There you go. Can I get? That's a lot to do. Can't really get both my face and the meatloaf for the barbecue sauce. I don't really want to put barbecue sauce on as well. I think it's got, like with the ketchup, I think it's got the flavor I need already. Oh, sorry. Meatloaf style dinner date. POV or on a meatloaf style dinner date? Yeah. Does feel intimate. It does. It's the lighting. It's the lighting, I think. And the fact that I'm eating right in front of you. Proposed to. Keep dreaming. Yes, Kingsley, I know you're there. Hey, no, get your claw out of my jeans. This is one of my jeans, not my leg. Right, for the chat. Brush your hair first. Hi, boy. Hi, boy. Good boy, good boy. Kingsley is great. Because they have some meatloaf. Oh. Hey, Red Room. Is that ketchup? And there's onion, there's onions, I think. Yeah, and there is onion in it, so. The seasoning, yeah. Yeah, I don't know what's in the seasoning. Killing, but ketchup. Yeah. Yeah, ketchup. You don't do that? You put ketchup on top of the meatloaf. I also put some barbecue sauce in the meatloaf, but yeah, I mean, you top it with Yeah, do you not do that, Red Room? Meatloaf, just put some hey Celtic. Oh, by the way, Celtic, thank you very much for the donation to my Kofi. It's good. It's good, thanks for asking. Yeah. I forget how much it was. I actually totally forget how much you donated, but thank you so much, Celtic. I think it was you, wasn't it? Oh, I thought it was meatballs. Nope, no leads. Yeah, I forget how much you donated. I need to actually go into my Kofi and move that money to my bank account. Works at Banging Mills Inc. He's the CEO. Anything of brown sugar in the ketchup topping? Yeah, bro. No, she's doing well. Hey, Color Purple. She's doing well, thanks. Yeah, as far as jobs go, no leads, but I did experience some existential despair a couple days ago. That was fun. Always a good time. Just existential despair. Gun comic shop. I'm sure I would. Comic shops don't hire. New job, I miss working remote. It is the best way to work. You know why working remote is best? Because if you don't feel like showering, don't. Golf course must have extra fireworks. Could be, yeah. The one issue with working remote is because you're like, you know, the computer you work at and the computer you just sit and mindlessly watch YouTube on are the same thing. So it can be a little tough for a lot of people to sort of switch from work mode to home mode. It can make that a little bit awkward. Stems, yeah. My advice for like the switching from work mode to home mode, my advice is as soon as you finish your shift, jerk off. That'll get you in home mode. Like remote, because if I make a mistake, I can handle in shame in the comfort of my own home. Yeah. Like, if jerking off keeps you in work mode, then you've got some, then you may have some other issues going on. That you've got a really good job. Make sure you're not still at work. Yeah, exactly. You can make that to go back to remote. Yeah. Remote is definitely my preference as well. Yeah, there we go. Potatoes are starting to get cold. Get sick of water? No. How do you get sick of water? It's water. There's nothing to get sick of. Yeah. Yeah, vacations have been redubbed as micro-retirement. So goddamn stupid. Hey, kitty charm. That turned out pretty good. I might have over-seasoned the potatoes. Yeah, just roast potatoes. Feel like I might have over-seasoned the potatoes just a bit. For my preferences, for my tastes. Bearing in mind I have little baby taste buds. All right. I'll put my plate in there. Too much garlic or pepper? Something. Yeah, I don't know, like what I just... And again, for my little baby taste buds. Alright, so tomorrow I'll be having leftovers. And that means that tomorrow, more family photos. We can start on the second container of family photos, which will have Scotland, Halloween's, other things. So that'll be fun. Excuse me. Hey, Zoe. I've got 2 more weeks here. My mom comes back on the 25th. So I'm here for 2 more weeks. Okay, it's on vacay. Well, if anyone can get through to her, let her know that more family photos tomorrow if she wants to join. Now, hate to dine and dash, but throw away leftovers. Everyone hates to you. Get you to the attic. High school. I don't think I have any from high school. Right down there. Yeah, I mean it's been okay. Bit weird. There's definitely, you know, I'd prefer my own bed. Come with you. I don't think so, okay. But thank you. Anyway, I'm gonna get going now. Way different, good way. It used to be my bed, yes. I'd kind of forgotten just how fucking creaky it is. Like moving around, it's like so loud. What I miss is my pillows. What I miss is my pillows and my seal. Anyway. I'm going. And your sheets. And my sheets. Yeah, I miss seal. Yeah, I've got a little stuffed seal that I sleep with. It's comfortable to hold. Yes. As I said, go get your sleeping pillow. It'd be a pain to cab. It'd be a pain to cab back. It's just it'd be one more thing to cab back to bring back on the cab. So, yeah. I'm gonna get going now. It's over 2 hours, so I'm gonna get going. So, thanks for watching. Thanks, Uncle Buck. And good night. What are you gonna do? Kill some time, and then I am gonna start watching Final Fantasy VII retrospective to prepare to my newts. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, and good night, everybody.